In this video, we are going to understand the general term of an AP, the formula related to it, and how to do the various questions belonging to the general term. First of all, what is the formula for the general term? It is given by A plus n minus 1d. Now, how do we arrive at this formula? Let's try to understand. Though there is no proof in the curriculum, but still you need to understand that how a formula is actually developed. Okay. I have taken an example over here, 2, 4, 6, 8 as an AP. What are going to be the values for n for all the terms over here? First term means n is 1, second term means n is 2, third term means n is 3, and fourth term means n is 4. Now, below this, I'm going to write the relation between A and D for each term. The first term is always written as A. The second term is always written as A plus D because we add the difference to the first term. Now, the next term, we need to add the difference once again to the previous term. That is A plus D. I will add another D to it and it will become A plus 2D. The next term will become A plus 3D. Now, if you realize over here, n was 4. And what are we having? We are having 4 minus 1, that is 3 over here. That is 1 less than the value of n. And hence, the formula that A plus n minus 1 d. Okay, so this is how a formula is established over here. And we get that an is always equals to A plus n minus 1 d. Okay, now let's do a question based on it. Find the 12th, 24th, nth term of an AP, which is 9, 13, 17, 21, 25, and so on. Okay, and how are we going to do it? First, we will be writing the information that is given to us. Okay, so we have A as 9. Now we will calculate D. D means we are always going to write D as the second term minus the first term. Okay, which comes out to be 13 minus 9 equals 4 over here. Okay, now we need to find the 12th term. So let's start with that. A12 comes out to be A plus 12 minus 1D, which is 9 plus 11 times 4. So 9 plus 44 comes out to be 53, and that means 12th term is 53 for this AP. Next, they have asked 24th term. That is A plus 24 minus 1D, which is 9 plus 23 times 4. 23 times 4 is 92, and 92 plus 9 comes out to be 101. So therefore, 24th term is 101 for this AP. Now the last thing they had asked, nth term. Now when they are asking nth term, that means they want us to leave the answer in terms of n. The relation for an is A plus n minus 1d. So we will substitute the values of A and D over here. A is 9. D is 4. We need to simplify this. It is not going to be the final answer for the nth term, but we need to simplify it always. It becomes 9 plus 4n minus 4. So 9 minus 4 leaves us with 5 plus 4n. And this is your nth term for the given AP. Now, another one. Which term of the AP 3, 15, 27, 39 will be 132 more than the 54th term? So now what they have given us? They have given us an AP and they have given us a relation that which term will be 132 more than the 54th term. Okay, so what they want us to find? They want us to find the value of n such that the particular term is going to be 132 more than 54th term. So first, let's write down the information that we have over here. What we have, A as 3. We will calculate B, which is always A2 minus A1. And it comes out to be 15 minus 3, that is 12. Okay. Now, the relation they have given us that nth term over here is 132 more than the 54th term. So this is how we get according to the question. An equals 132 plus A54. Now what we need to find? We first need to find 54th term. So let's do that. It becomes A plus 54 minus 1 times D, which is 3 plus 53 times 12. Now, 53 times 12 is 636. And we get our answer as 639. This is 54th term. Now, let's go back to the relation. We had An equals 132 plus 639. What do we get over here? We get 771. This is our nth term. The general term over here is coming out as 771. Now, we have also An as A plus n minus 1D. Now, in this relation, what we know, we have An, we have A, we have D. What we do not have is n. So, let's plug in all the values that we know, and it will become 771 equals 3 plus n minus 1 times 12. So let's just solve it. We get 771 minus 3 equals n minus 1 times 12. This comes out to be 768 equals n minus 1 times 12. Now dividing 768 with 12 leaves me with n minus 1, and this comes out to be 64 equals n minus 1. That is 65 is the value of n. Hence, this is your final answer because they had asked which term, which means they want us to find the value of n. So what we have learned in this video is what is the formula with respect to the general term, how do we get that formula, and we have also solved 2 questions belonging to that. Happy learning!